lovelies! It's CrimsonBloodCat here. I decided to swap out one of my streams to NPC for a VRChat mission. I just wanted to let you guys know that unfortunately the audio might be a little scuffed. We don't do scuffed here. No, I would never. But with that being said, please be in mind that my audio is way louder than VRChat itself. So just turn me down a teensy bit, like a little bit, and then you might protect your ears. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a brief mission conducted for VRChat Roleplay in Bryion, which is run by Galaxy and Bunniix. I hope you guys enjoy. I get a little unhinged, not too crazy, because I know you guys are watching, and the last thing I want to do is scare you off, at least for now. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy, and I'll catch you at the next stream. Bye.
And so y'all are definitely not in your right frame of mind, so you can not make sense. You can say things that are absolute falsehoods that you believe as truths.
Yeah, you can lie through your teeth.
You can lie through your teeth. There's no reason for you to say anything. You can say things that are true. And if you want,
I can handle a bunch of lore stuff. You can just make shit up if you really want to. You're chaos.
And if you want true lore stuff, we can give you some.
Yep.
But it makes it a lot less stressful when I don't have to try and lore dump on you guys in 10 minutes.
Yeah. So basically just have fun with it because you are the Nogitsune that are supposed to have the most fun, honestly. Be crazy, be weird, do kind of whatever.
Let me turn on my cloning.
But what we're doing here today is called an Ascension Ceremony, where we're introducing a new god to his pantheon. So he'll come in and we'll do all that rundown stuff. You can poke fun at the other kitsune he's bringing, because obviously he doesn't know that this isn't that kind of ceremony. There's a separate ceremony for introducing his court and the people that he'll have in it. So you can make fun of it and be like, oh my god, you're so excited. Look at you. You brought everybody, you know. Make us, particularly the kitsune, our targets because
They're not celestial kitsunes, so it's very weird for them to be here. Also, if you want to be a male, you can totally have this one too. You can take this one. My cloning is on. I have no issues with you guys taking either of them. They both should have. It's the same hue shift, 69. There's a mask. There's an invis toggle. Sakura, you know most of this, so I'm not too worried about it.
There's not a whole lot to be said here in the terms of combat. It really won't be unless they start shit.
Yeah, and if they start shit, most of your guys' combat is going to be, like, fake combat.
Run.
Run or, like, very lightly fight back and then run. It won't be a whole lot. We expect this to be a diplomatic mission. They expect this to be a trap.
It's not a trap in any way, shape, or form. You can mess with them and tell them it totally is.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely try and lead them to believe that it's a trap.
But it's not. If he rejects his godhood, we'll take it from there. It'll be a conversation of, well, you have to give us that power back because you can't walk around with it. And if he refuses that, then we'll move on from there.
For the first 15-ish minutes, I expect we won't need NPCs because he's going to get stopped at the gates.
Yeah, so first part, you can just hang out, invisible, do whatever.
Take pictures.
Yeah.
But for the second half, I say second half, I really don't expect this to take, I mean, if this takes an hour, I'll be like, okay, yeah, that was probably a perfect amount of time. I was hoping that Sick Boy was going to join up. I sent him an invite, so he should be here.
If he gets here late, then, oh, never mind. I was like, I'll pass him the model. He's fucking here.
There he is.
It's a Sick Boy.
We're in the DM comms in Bryion.
We need to give him the extras.
All right, lovelies. So
he's an admin. I hope he can get into this.
Oh,
sorry
yes,
if I here. Let me deafen for a second.
I forgot that admins
real
just
quick.
get rights.
Yeah, they just get like the rights. Admins are just like all powerful beings.
All right, lovely. So, in case you didn't hear, today is going to be a diplomatic mission. This is the world of Bryion, which is a custom made between Galaxy and Bunniix. I am here as an NPC and as a fellow DM, but mainly just as an NPC. I'm not DMing anything here. I apologize if I am not going to be actively talking in comms the whole time. It will be an adjustment because I have not streamed in VR in a hot minute, in all honesty. So y'all have to let me know how that goes, if you guys want anything else. I was going to have like a stream cam off to the bottom right, but unfortunately, if I do a stream cam, it'll just be what showed. So you guys pretty much have that. I am muted to them so that you guys, right? And everybody has been asked permission for stream and is aware. Again, for those who are new to the channel, I am an 18+ community. If I find that you are not of age, unfortunately, I will have to boot you. You can come back when you are of age. We are here to have a good time, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. I will check chat in between things when I can, and yeah, that's about it. Right, I'm gonna undeafen so we can hear stuff in Discord. Ooh. Because I am totally pro.
You can poke fun, this and that. They're here for an ascension ceremony. They look at Draco like he is the lesser god of chaos. And the goal is to get him to accept that or reject it. So if you want an actual lore answer at any point, you can ask one of us. Or you can just straight up lie about it because you're chaos. You can make shit up. We don't care. Basically have fun and be crazy. I'll shut up so that Gal cannot be overwhelmed. And we can head over there.
It's nice to see you, sick boy.
Usually a very magical place. Does have some technology in another part of the world. All magic should work as intended unless otherwise specified. Technology is going to be like roaming Wi-Fi. So it might work in a very specific spot, but most of the time, mostly you have Draco's internet. It's bad. If you have questions, map so I can preload? The Trails of Cold Steel map that you showed me.
Oh, progress and unfun then.
Does anyone else need to preload it? Does anyone else have shitty internet? No. I can drop a portal to it and let you preload it.
Actually, I have no clue if I do or not.
I will let you preload the map. Give me just a moment. Do not go through this portal. It is a public world. You're gonna not have fun. So you can just click on a portal. If you don't know, you can hit your menu, click on a portal, and it'll pull it up, and then you can preload the world.
Do you want to drop the second map for him to preload?
I will. Yeah, I will drop you the second map right now for you to preload.
You can just keep that.
You can just keep that in the back of your pocket. Again, this is a public world. Do not go through the portal. If you do,
I'm already finished.
Oh,
rough, buddy.
Yeah.
That's gonna take me a while with how Batman has at the moment.
That's why we're letting you preload it.
It's the second map too.
Yeah, and it's a second map, so... Okay, if you have questions, please ask a DM or one of our NPCs. The NPCs will let us know if you have a question. I'd much rather you ask a question and get a response that is a little bit scuffed rather than not ask a question at all. Because we believe that in situations there's 146 ways to get through it, and only one is going to be the way that you guys decide to. So every option has a million different ways that you can get through it. Please be creative. We love to give extra items and rewards for creative thinking. So this is also the world of Bryion, where death is a thing. We ask for death consent before every mission, whether we believe there will be combat or not. That is because we believe that actions have consequences. So if you want to fuck around, it is a linear graph. You will fuck around and you will find out. If you do not believe in death for your character, that is okay. We will have another solution, but when you get kicked out of the world through this solution, you will not be able to return. So it's okay to say no to death, but at the same time, there's consequences in that too.
We're not gonna just let you stand there and tank everything.
That. With that being said, do we have any preliminary questions?
Yes, you can bring your spray bottle.
I am bringing my spray bottle. You said I could. Okay, second question is that if we don't want our character to be perma'd, can we have different sets of circumstances? Like, are we allowed to, like, give you consent for, like, kidnapping, imprisonment, torture, stuff like that?
We have a couple of different methods that we can go through. So if you don't consent to death, when we say consent to death, we mean soul death. We mean permanent soul removal. Because there's kind of two levels to death. There is death, where you are no longer physically in your body, but you are still a soul. And then there is soul death, where your soul cannot be returned to anything because it has been destroyed. You can limit at just body death, you can limit at soul death, you can limit to neither of those.
Get consent for maiming and stuff too.
Which is why
you can
I
be removed from the world, you can be, like you said, kidnapped, you can be... We will have other solutions, and some of those may come in afterwards, if the scene gets real dicey. Again, this scene shouldn't. I put the term shouldn't because I've seen players do some wild-ass shit.
Fantastic.
Go for it.
Probably an obvious answer to this one, but I still would like to ask in case. For the
Of
soul
course.
death, if the soul is split, does just that one soul die off then?
Usually how we determine it is the part of the soul that is here can be destroyed. So let's say you have, like you're saying, like a split soul. If you only have half of your soul on you, only half of your soul would then be destroyed. Whatever is here in that moment, unless otherwise specified. There are powerful enough creatures in Bryion that if your soul is tethered to its other half, they can walk through that tether and find the other half. Again, shouldn't be a problem, but it would most likely be the half that's in you in the current moment. You were first. He was about 2 seconds before you.
I just want to say you can fuck me up, but
I'm gonna go down the list in just a moment.
Oh, okay.
Sakura!
Goodbye, Sakura.
That's what happens
Damn.
when you die.
You become invisible? Damn.
Have soul, and it's just this mental psyche.
Are you attached to your soul in any form?
It is
You can
just
still
a
consent to
mental-
something that can't happen.
You could also still consent to something that can't happen.
No, it's just his mental psyche that's connected to a goal.
Yeah, then likely you will not. I probably am not going to soul kill Draco today, but he might consent to it anyway because Fafa.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just
no, I
if
still
it comes
consent
up.
fully. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just curiosity.
Okay. Go down the line.
Any other questions? All right, starting on stage left, my right. Y'all are on stage. Do you soul death, normal death,
Maiming.
nothing? Soul death.
I'd rather not die before my wedding. You could fuck me up.
So no death.
No.
Soul death, just prefer if it is tethered, not hurt to follow back.
Likely won't. There's one person, and I don't think they're gonna do that. Who knows?
Setting more people up.
I'm a soul. The only way I can
You are
die
a
is
soul.
soul death. So, I'd rather be able to come back and still work at Vegas. So you can fuck me up as much as you want. I just don't want to die.
Consent to other shit.
Other shit.
I love all shit.
Yeah. All good.
Fafo? Fafo?
You know me, all the way, baby.
Cool.
We love bitches
All
that
right.
fuck around and find out.
So,
That's what I told your mom.
You told me I wasn't allowed to die. Okay? You Bunniix said that.
so, likely, you guys are meeting up with Draco at some specific place. You cannot just teleport through the portal, you have to walk through it. For those of you who don't know, there is currently a portal out way past the wastelands of Zephyra in a small temple that was approved a long time ago by DMs who are no longer DMs. I'm sure that the new DMs don't know, so don't worry about it. That is the one connection to Bryion. It is the only path through, so you have to walk through it. So you would meet up there. I'm not going to take you to the third map and force you to walk through the portal. I assume you guys meet up with Draco and then get to that point and then walk through that portal. Agreed?
You would just take them through the portal. That's your plan.
You would just walk them. You're right.
Well,
Is there
I
anything?
kinda
My
like
point is
boss.
there anything else you want to do before that?
Probably keep us.
Thanks, my wife.
That's between you and her. I don't care.
No, coming back home for dinner.
I also
We'll
want to
be
text
like-
my
You were
husband.
first. Well, yes, you all let your
I'm gonna
loved
text
ones
my
know
wife.
that you love them, and moi, moi, moi.
You'll note that it's easier to
I
text them
love ones,
before you
so
walk
my
through the
wife.
portal.
Ooh,
He was Cosmos. You were first.
That connection that's only possible by going through the portal. Is there no way back out of any other means, or is it just?
It is through the portal.
This is one way in and out.
It is.
Unless
It
you
is
do what I
two
did last time.
completely separate universes. It is. Yes, they are dimension-locked universes. You cannot teleport into Bryion unless coming through the portal, and you cannot teleport out.
That's not. What I meant was, if there was a way to set up an anchor outside of there, if I'm able to use that to teleport back
Yeah,
out.
he has a weird sanctuary spell that if he drops it, it's his way to port back to somewhere on a quick dime.
I'd say yes, unless a god intervenes.
Oh, I'm deafened, but I hear you talking. What?
I would say yes, he can do that as long as a god doesn't intervene. If a god intervenes and cuts that off, that's kind of his problem.
So, I'm going to say yes with an asterisk on it.
Okay.
Cool. You don't get to know the asterisks. Everyone
That's
else here does, so they'll keep me honest, but there is an asterisk to your yes.
Gotcha.
It does have to stay close to the portal, so if you're going to do it, you have to do it on the Zephyran side within that temple, basically.
Okay. Then probably, most likely, before we go to the portal, I'd spend time
You're gonna
setting
drop
up the actual anchor. Yeah.
Is it one person? Is it just you who can
I
drag
can,
yourself?
anyone that I have put a rune marking on can be brought through it. However, they will, if they're not able to handle necrotic energy, they would be affected by that.
Okay. Are you putting one on everyone?
Anyone that wants the rune, at least. That
Is there anyone who isn't taking a magical rune from necrotic energy?
I'm not taking.
Draco is not. Okay, so you four are being given a rune before stepping through.
It wouldn't
a
work
in
on
necrotic
anyone.
energy. Fair enough. Being told about this anchor point.
I wanted to ask you guys as DMs generally something, if there is something I can do, but not with everyone else here.
Sure, give me a second. Bunniix, you move us while I finish up. Spiritual connections are still intact. They just are kind of stretched a little thin because they're going through one specific point. So you won't lose things like spiritual connections or things like that. If it's technological, like I said, it's very weak.
Can I enhance that?
So you can certainly try. It's not going to work well.
Akari has a tethering ability. She can tether herself to other people spiritually.
Understood. The problem is that going back through the portal. It's, if you're connecting to someone going back through the portal, but if you're just connecting to one of these guys, you're in the same realm of existence. It doesn't matter.
You know my thing with the tethering. It's to shoot
I know
you.
of yours. It's weak, so it might take a little bit longer for your thing.
Yeah, that one.
But it's like I said, it's still there. It's just
Yeah, it's
strained.
pulled very thin. Yeah. Understood.
Was Sick
One
Boy?
second,
Did
let me
Sick
run
Boy
and
have a
check it.
crash like Sakura or?
crashed. I think he
Okay.
crashed,
Alright. I'm going to start sending us through the portal while Bunniix, Jam, and I conversate. Oh, what's your question?
It's because I'm the same color as the background.
A little bit. You're also far enough to the right that it's tough to see.
that's my problem. I remember last time, Christ, that was a long time ago, that there were some anti-me things put around this lovely universe. Does that stop me in any capacity going through?
You're. When you step through the portal, you will understand what's going on.
That's fine. I just wanted to ask. Nope, that's perfectly fine with me.
Are we allowed to have a bathroom break when we go through the portal?
Real quick one.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
Go piss, girl. Go.
Alright.
I plan on it.
Because you are an old man. That makes sense.
Go piss, girl. Slay. Go.
Don't make me regret bringing you along.
Oh no, make
That's
me
his whole
regret.
aim, is to make you regret it.
It's our aim. It's to make you regret.
I think I might just leave you behind.
You can't do that because I'm your son.
Cool, I'm gonna go pee.
I'm gonna make you his bitch then.
What? You can't do that because you. This
It's
is
your problem
already on
now.
pretending.
Alright, there we go. Sick boy, you okay? I sent you like 4 TikToks with that audio today.
This guy was a police cat. I saw someone get cut in half.
I see Sick Boy's name and it starts playing. Hello. NPCs, remember you're invisible in this map.
Yep, for this first map, again, something I don't expect will take long. You will be invisible here. It's when we get to the second map that you will do your roaming being crazy. Did you let Sick Boy in on all the stuff?
He knows be crazy, be chaotic, have fun.
Cool. I'm going to swap
Make shit up or
into-
reach us if he actually wants an answer.
I'm going to swap into...
When you say crazy, how crazy are you asking us to be?
You can be anything from a small mental breakdown in high school all the way up to and not limited by mental asylums would love to study you for someday.
Oh, so you want us to be like crazy and unhinged?
The last time Tugboat was like doing the clicker ticks from like The Last of Us as one of them, and was just like saying random shit, and yeah, like you can be as crazy as you desire. You can also be kind of sane, but I mean, like I said, you've been a golem without a purpose basically for 15,000 years. So
Forks just let me know that at some
Well,
point
chat,
they'll have
sounds
to
like
step
we're gonna
away
have a great
very
time.
quickly for about 8 minutes to grab dinner.
Hope you guys have me
And then they'll
down.
be back. I told them it's not a problem.
I was gonna say they'll be fine, I think.
Yeah.
Most likely.
If we move maps, we'll just send them an invite. We're not going to punish them for having to
Sick
step
Boy,
away.
Crimson. Did Sakura make it?
Apparently, my headset, despite being connected via wire to the PC, ran out of power, out of battery.
Okay,
despite
take
it
a
being
moment.
fully charged.
Take a moment and get yourself figured out. Like I said, we don't need the NPCs for the first map really quickly.
I'm probably gonna let it charge.
That's fine.
Send me a message when you need me.
Bun,
it
that's
okay?
on you.
I will do that then. And don't worry if you can't make it. Like, it's kind of a low, like, maintenance thing.
Alright.
So
Don't worry,
if you
I'm
can't
gonna
make
let
it, we're not
charge.
pressed.
Just send me a message if you need me.
Okay. Hi.
Was there necromancers here?
There was a necromancer here.
Necromancy.
I
Here's a very good one. Alright.
Hey, yo.
There's settings things that come up. Go to sound settings and hit stop music. Because I did not find any music that I actually enjoyed for this. You should be able to
And press your menu button.
Just in front of your head. In front of your head.
Reach up and press your menu button.
I thought it was just above my head.
Go to sound settings and turn off hit stop music, because I did not find a soundtrack that I actually enjoyed for this situation.
I would do world background music, because sometimes if you go to different rooms, it tends to turn back on.
You likely
or just
won't
don't
be
world
going
music on.
Oh, okay.
Likely. Yeah,
Do we need to turn
if you
off
want
anything
to.
else? I'm
That
turning off
should be
seats just in case.
You can,
should
yeah,
all
you
turn
can
off
hit
seats.
off the rest of them.
It's
up to
hard.
you.
Whenever you go across the map because you actually clicked on something and then you're sitting down somewhere.
Phoebe, can you...
What are you talking about?
I want
That's
some...
advanced RP dodge technique. Chair defense.
Wait a second.
Where's the chat?
Let's see, do I have a portal? Let me see.
Alright, I think that's good.
I fucking might. Let me see. NPC abuse. Was it the Samurai's Gambit one? Hold on, I have an overflow for NPC stuff too. No, it's not in there. No, I don't have that. I have the plague ones and I have the Gambit. The mana's being siphoned. I'm just gonna be visible. I'm gonna be a Nogitsune.
But my model broke it.
Once Forksy comes back.
We'll give, I don't mind waiting for Forksy.
What's happened to you? You're so aggressive now. You keep.
It's because she's got a new job. She has to take her aggressions out.
I have to talk to people all day.
I thought you liked talking. Oh, sorry. Usual normies.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to people who think they've been bit by an alien and they're very insistent that we test for that at a medical office.
What?
Did Forksy say when they were going to...
Tell me that's a joke.
5, 8 minutes.
They said soon and they said it would take 5 to 8 minutes.
Yeah,
okay.
let's just quickly grab that dinner.
Why don't we get started, because I don't want to... I don't want to run overtime. So...
They know where they're going.
They know where they are, and they can
I've never been here. Have I been
You
here?
have been here.
Yes.
Part of this mission. You've been here twice. One was a
You
text
talked to
RP and one
Pandora
was a...
here.
You've been here 3 times. I forgot about the Pandora.
I can't remember. It's supposed to happen.
You also fucking summoned Mikaboshi here, you numbnuts.
Yeah, you've done a lot here. Because this is the other side of the portal.
Man, he really is getting old man brains.
Getting old fuck. I'll come back. I'll come back there.
Alright, everyone on the line. Everyone
Anyway.
on the line, because that's where your portal's gonna be.
We'll put you in the retirement home soon.
Get on the goddamn line.
Get on your
Which
line.
line? This one? Oh.
Yep.
You need to stop listening to that shit.
I'm sorry. It's so good.
That's super suits.
And you guys can put your cards up whenever you're ready. Just give me an indication that you did.
This is whenever people walk forward.
Whenever you guys step over the line, I'll take it as a cards are up.
Okay, I picked up my cards. Let's go inside, shall we?
Draco, as you step through, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
Hello, oh dear.
I told you never to come back.
I'm here, afraid, sadly, on business.
Is she okay?
She's fine.
Then you have no business here.
No, I'm afraid not. A couple of your Nogitsunes came looking for me.
I own no Nogitsune. The only one I manage is
rephrase that. A couple of Nogitsunes came looking for me.
With what purpose?
To bring me here under threat of my friends and family because I still hold a shard of what they want.
You say shard and she disappears.
Cool.
Now her hand is right on your back. And you feel an energy try and pulse through your body.
What kind of energy?
It is positive energy. If it had to be classified, it would be under order. It feels like divination almost. Like she's trying to find something. This is the real question. Okay. Where is the shard?
Oh.
Is it in his body? Is it in the mask? Is it with
I believe it's
the angry dragon?
It is very much with the angry dragon, but deep inside that and behind a very, very, very massive wall, which you'll be able to see. Just imagine the biggest, craziest wall with all kinds of locks, and Jimmy Hooks on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I? Okay. Yeah. I'm good. I was just thinking.
This one.
She removes her hand very slowly.
You done looking inside me? It's pretty rude.
In front of his wife.
I didn't know when you killed her that you took her power.
Nor did I.
Good. Well, then I feel you will have no problem in giving it back.
No, that's part of maybe one plan that I'm here to do. Depends how well I'm received.
Hand it to me, and I will make sure that it's well taken care of.
Sadly, I can't do that. You and I don't have the best track record, so I'm going to go to where the ladies asked me to go.
Would you rather give it to Pandora?
Oh, that's also a tough spot, so I don't really like any of you.
Then hand it to me. You know that I'm not using the shards for anything, so...
That's not true either. You used some of those shards' powers to try and get to me the last time I was here, because you use an awful lot of power.
It's necessary.
Important figure for you.
Makes me feel wonderful. Well, if I don't like what Pandora has to say, then I will certainly keep you in mind, and I will find you and give it to you myself.
If you don't give it to her, you'll give it to me?
If I don't like it.
This time when she disappears, you notice that the soul is not around. Cool. And I want to fucking punch y'all because that was supposed to take 15 minutes. We're already moving on to the next map.
Sorry.
Did we have Nogitsune come out and try and bring him?
Nope, that's okay. I just expected that to take a lot fucking longer.
Hey, he's progressed a lot as a character in terms of up here how he treats people, especially people he doesn't like.
I expected him to put up quite a fight. I'm gonna be honest with you. Get through the fucking portal.
Fight? I'll give you a fight, but it's not gonna be this one.
Actually, because the car was about to.
Oh, fun chat. Fun, fun, fun. Now we get to play the unhinged craziness. Do we play psychotic? Do we play crazy?
That was one of the options, was if he said that he would give it to her, which she's fine as long as it stays here, because that means he has no purpose here anymore. Fuck.
Well, the
that was
first thing you
like
fucking said,
you remember when I was talking about it like 3 weeks ago? How long it was supposed to fucking take?
It's okay. We'll see what he does with this part.
I mean, not gonna lie, characters do all sorts of unhinged and unexpected things, and when you prep for the worst, sometimes they do the actual best choice. You've done that to me! You've done that to me! You just gotta pivot!
Dude, but the amount of times that he just name-dropped Pandora, she knows what's about to happen now.
Oh, yeah.
God. Alright. Well, do we have a specific spot you want us to peer?
Stay inside the shrine area, so stay past the Torii gate over where I'm at. I don't know if you're loaded in. I have no. I'm looking around and I don't see you.
I'm right next to the Torii gate by the offering.
Oh, not quite that far in.
She's over here.
Come back to the front. Yeah. Stay inside of the. Is this the gate? Yeah, this gate. Stay inside of that one. Other than that, you can roam around through here as necessary. Like Bunniix had mentioned, you're guiding them into a
Basically, you're welcoming home.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be here.
This is supposed to be his home. So if someone wanted to be in here cooking like the food or something, message Sakura.
Yeah. In your acting crazy, the only parameter I will say is don't make fun of your god. Don't make fun of Draco. You can make fun of his people that he's brought, but don't insult him. That's your guy.
Yeah, Draco's the only one you won't really make fun of. Everyone else you can roast the shit out of. Oh no, Sick Boy died again.
Ladies, I have to let you both know something. Second, we tried to talk there, and we heard part of the conversation about messaging Sakura.
Oh no.
Your voices was coming through him.
Oh no.
He will be back. He will be back. But it's just the weirdest. I'm just letting you know that's the reason why he lived this time.
All good.
Man, I'm glad we didn't spoil anything major.
That's okay. We just. No, it wasn't even supposed to get violent. It was just supposed to be an argument of sorts. We sat in the car for like 20 minutes expecting like a very large pushback of, no, I'm going to keep this, fuck you. And if she's like...
Well, that can still happen, because if he doesn't like what's happening
Sure.
here, it goes back to her, and then he will ask, for example, what you can do with it, and he doesn't like what she says, and that can stem into an argument.
Right. Yeah, it still can happen.
Dude, I'm doing an Alucard walk right now. I'm just...
Do we have all of our PCs?
Look at the music as well, so I'll let you go back.
Except for Forksy. I told Forksy in the group chat that we moved, so I'll send them an invite and it'll just sit there.
And you did message Sakura?
I did.
Okay. We're gonna try and give them a moment and see if we can give Forksy a moment. And then...
Okay, so you bastard, I can't send invites. Go send an invite to Forksy.
Nope. Told you I was gonna make it invite close. Because y'all fucking made fun of me for making it friend close, so...
I didn't make fun of shit.
I did as I could.
Okay, well, make sure that they get invited. I message them. We'll see when they come back.
Thanks.
It's poisoned.
That's perfect. That is literally perfect.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just the very light whisper. It's poison. Perfect. They took a lot less time in the main part than I expected.
It's Gucci, don't worry.
And if you end up crashing, that's okay. You can always be like a wisp that ended up fucking just like poofing and then coming back.
Wait, you babe who hasn't played Pandora in ages, go hide yourself and
I need to go
get
hide
server
myself
processing.
Yeah. Very good idea.
I can tell them to go cards up whenever, and we can just have them
let me
walk around and fuck around.
Yeah, let at least one more NPC show back up, and then go from there. Well, because it also gives me a moment
Chat. Oh, Jesus. I blinded myself for a second. Nothing like blinding yourself.
Remember that she's been talked about a bunch recently.
Right. Oh, yeah, you were supposed to tell me about that conversation.
So I did tell you in text. I didn't give you the entire thing verbatim, but basically it came up where Draco said, "Don't invite your sister to your wedding," and Cleary went, "Pandora? But if she thinks she's my sister, I'm going to do right by her. I'm going to invite her." And he went, "No, but that's your choice." And that was basically the entire conversation.
I believe I had no white on, so no white.
Oh, also Crimson, I meant to message you. Mia's getting an invite to Cleary's wedding.
I was gonna ask that, but okay, cool. I was like, is Mio invited? Does she know? Because I didn't know until he said something.
She just got engaged yesterday.
Oh, nice. Okay, congrats. Yeah, she'll obviously extend it to Icarus as well, but that's all, y'all, what you guys need us to do.
Okay. We have Sakura.
I believe I have server processed, so I'm going to go back into Nogitsune DM because she doesn't have an invis.
And be with us until Pandora arrives.
Alright, Sick Boy said that his stuff is still fucking up, so he's gonna dip, which is A-okay. That means I trust you two to be the crazy bitches that you are.
3.
Yeah, but you're leading it, so try and be a little less crazy.
Okay. Okay, we'll wait for him.
Damn.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
He couldn't stand
basically just
bitches.
Wander about and do whatever. You're basically welcoming Draco to his proper home. He's supposed to be here.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. So
And
we have
we
Crimson's
just, like-
making food and being crazy. So.
And we just like the other kitsunes, right?
Yeah, we're a little bitchy to them. We might make fun of them.
What are they selling here? I have no idea.
It looks like charms.
This
For like
one
marriage and fortune and
curses
stuff.
you. This one also curses you. This one curses you, but slightly less. This one gives you a double curse.
Perfect. Pitch it exactly like that.
I will.
Just basically have fun. If there's any time for Nogitsune and Bryion to have fun, it's these bitches. They are the most carefree about their fucking jobs.
Yeah, like I said, last time we literally had Tugboat just being, I mean, creepy as... I really wish they were here.
Following them and like saying random shit, and then disappearing and reappearing in other places. It was great.
Crying? Do you remember the crying? Ugh.
So, have fun with it.
Yeah, have as much fun
if
with
there's
it as
anything
you
that I'm gonna stress the most, it's have fun with it.
What you yelling?
I'm selling charms. This one curses you. This one also curses you. This one curses you slightly less. And this one double curses you. I think you should get the double curse one.
Again, right?
I love the double curse. He just requested off of me, so... Damn. I want one of each.
Can't forget the different flavored curses.
So we have a maple flavored curse and a chocolate flavored curse.
And then the curses you can send to your friends are over there.
Okay, share the wealth, got it.
Yeah.
Steppies. I'm returning the Steppies favor, Crimson.
Oh, I thought you were stepping on her poison food. I was like, you bitch, she worked so hard on that.
Oh no, I was giving Crimson Steppies. I was returning the Steppies favor. I'm sure she's talking to her chat at the moment.
Oh my god, say hi, chat. Hi, chat.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, like and subscribe.
I'm not talking to them. I was just doing. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. No, luckily it's very calm. It's very calm, surprisingly. Like there's not many people on right now, so I'm okay. That means I can be a little unhinged.
A little unhinged. Like you wait.
No, like when I'm on stream, because they're so close to my fucking mouth, I really don't want to fucking like have a breakdown like at Vale. Remember Mio?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. I don't know if I don't think my stream signed up for that shit.
Alright, are you all ready?
Oh shit, I spoke and they increased. Never mind. I'm gonna shut my mouth now. I brought it in.
Go cards up.
All right, chat. Turn me down if you need to. I'm buying my part. I'm doing the deed. I'm doing what I can for all this shit.
I'm gonna come in
and
a little bit after them as Pandora, because she would find it more respectful to not arrive first. Oh yeah, just for reference, Porksy has a spray bottle, so you might get sprayed.
Because they are concerned upon me being
here. I see you have the popcorn. You gonna watch me go unhinged? Is that what's gonna happen?
You should totally ask if Neri is the jester of the court.
Oh my god.
If you want to, you can lead them to the two shops. Unusual, but okay.
Nice. Genki desu ka?
Oh, genki desu ka?
Are you his dog? You don't look like you have ears. Jester?
No, I'm a jester.
Does the jester want food?
Fuck, I need to talk to some. Wait, can I grab? No.
Listen to what he said.
You don't want food?
Gonna wake. Maybe up their ass?
Do you not like food?
I can. No, I already ate before I came here, and I got a little.
It's okay. It's poisoned.
Oh.
Do you want it now?
No, it's probably not strong enough.
Oh, I can make it stronger.
Oh gosh, I forgot about the left.
Yes, I must.
I appreciate the offer.
Oh no, you do not care. I would never hurt you. I understand that you're protecting me, right? Quit it. I take it you've never been part of an ascension ceremony?
Eat anything and remember chocolate. Don't you?
Oh my gosh. Really? I'm so angry.
Then you understand.
That protector of yours is feisty.
She has to be.
Interesting looking charm.
Right, as all protectors should be. But this is an ascension ceremony, so there's no need for it. He's perfectly safe here at home. Would you like one for free, Nick?
It's just in case measure before.
Well, that's why he has you, Jester. Oh, I apologize. I forgot that you're fully sentient. I'm not used to them being awake before that ceremony.
Let's just say I'm a little more special.
Right, but the last time we had a special one, it was all weird anomaly thing. My dead friends. But like we got over it, kind of. I don't know. Pandora doesn't seem to care.
Doesn't sound like you got over it.
Well, some of us hold our own
Why
personal
are they
grudges, but
calling
we
you
would never
the god
question
when they
it.
still have Pandora?
Well, Pandora's the greater god of chaos, and here she approaches now.
Fun.
This gentleman is our
Do
lesser
be
god.
careful.
My god.
Oh, that's priceless. Oh, that's priceless. Oh, him.
Yes, my lady.
Oh, I couldn't have picked anyone better. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. Oh, this is going to be so good. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Have you already prepped them?
They've been shown this area. We have not begun any part of the ascension ceremony yet.
Perfect, then I'm just in time. This is going to be lovely. And,
He has brought his court, so he is eager. Yes, they are awoken, my lady. Impressive, right?
Are they already awoken? She, like, grabs your face fairly roughly and, like, just starts inspecting
Bitch.
you.
We did have that last anomaly. I was just telling them. So I guess we kind of are known for the special kitsune.
It would be
This
appreciated
one-
if you're going to be handsy, at least treat me to dinner first.
You didn't accept it.
This one speaks like he's awoken, but he's missing something. You fucked up this one. You didn't create him, right?
My lady,
This
our
one-
last one was fucked up.
Well, okay, yes, but she's fucked off somewhere, so I'm not that worried about it. This one,
She belongs to him, does she not? The lesser god?
does she? Does Cleary belong to you now? Are you going to reawaken her, recraft her, remold her?
None of
Do
your
you want me to break him down for you? I'll break him down. That should be very
wonderful.
easy.
You'll be given new purpose.
No.
Oh, this is his protector.
And she speaks for you?
Dog needs protection.
She speaks to whoever she likes.
No.
Fair enough. Back to my inspection of this one.
It's a shame. She really could have remade you
Jam, how
properly
many?
and
You
put
have
your
one
color
soul,
here.
correct?
You would have looked lovely with a spot of purple.
This one,
Yeah. You have
No.
one soul. Yeah.
My sister.
Where do you have any souls?
See,
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
here. If I look at you with a soul
Okay.
sight.
You're not just gonna get it from your god?
Oh,
Your
one.
jester got it.
Okay. You seem to have done much better crafting this one.
I suppose it's more.
Takes your arm and kind of adjusts it, looking at it.
she actually
Oh, so you do want to be
phases
reawoken.
like spectral form. She doesn't like the touching.
She goes soul bound and grabs onto yourself.
You know, you should get used to addressing him as your god. There's no
Grab
code
your
about it
own
once he ascends.
Yeah, on this wish list. Which one are you?
I can teach you how to craft them.
Oh, I
It's not that difficult.
Whichever you like.
I can craft anything better than you ever
You're the
crafted.
social
This young lady, I do not need no assistance.
Why are you wearing
Why haven't you
that
recrafted the broken
ridiculous
one?
outfit? Oh, did
Yes, she is fine as she is.
This is the new tradition.
It's so
You have much to learn then, don't you?
This is fast fashion. No, this is fast fashion ever.
I take it she's a mundane.
Should go up if you have to go to
the
online.
colors.
You should look up Omni-Man. I'm Omni-Man. Yeah, it's one of the most popular outfits.
Mary, you feel a hand on your, a metal hand on your cheek.
I'm not sure if you're
She's
celestial
trying to sense
Kitsune or
what
not.
the
There
purple stuff
is
is.
nothing here.
Maybe you're not good enough to
It's
see it.
basically like in
Oh,
Walkman.
no, not at all. My lady's better than I am, and if I could see it and she could see it, then that would mean we're equal, and we're definitely not.
It's out of nature.
Let's just say I have
magical
my own
sense.
fix
She's
on
trying to
it.
see if it has like an essence or a form.
Then you will fit perfectly under your
And as a matter of fact, there's a resistance towards it.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So he just chose to bring his lovers
You
in.
can't touch me like that. Only my wife can touch me like that.
We do not question you.
Understood, a weird hut.
Alright, let's get the ceremony going. I'm being very annoyed and bored at the moment.
Smack.
Would you like to move on to the ceremony?
We should probably get started with the past.
That's a psychopath.
You remember the the previous Gods of Chaos name, right? And you're gonna come up with something for them? Okay. The one that was before. Well, I guess technically the previous God of Chaos was Mikaboshi.
5 minutes with my entourages.
He did not have a ceremony though.
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Do you ladies mind giving us this area for 5 minutes?
That's my lesser god.
Yes. And people wonder why I hate them.
You talk
They designate, they designate me a gesture. I can say whatever I want. It's called a gesture privilege.
Until the king kills you for talking too much.
I understand we're here for a discussion
Extension
of some
ceremony?
kind.
First I've heard of it. But then not surprising.
Tries to grab me soulbound. I'm not
So
gonna
Mikaboshi
actually
was the last
Next
god
time she
of,
does-
was the
does that,
full
she's
God of
gonna lose
Chaos
that
for
arm permanently.
that amount of time. She probably didn't have an ascension ceremony because God started getting murked.
I did not
What are
come
we
here
doing?
for that.
So you can
And then-
speak whatever you would like about
It's gonna be hard to
Mikaboshi
get
or
there.
the one before
Sorry.
Mikaboshi if you would like.
Yeah, I will probably show favor to
Run up to them,
Mikaboshi,
go after
especially
if you want.
because
Won't
Pandora.
do
Yeah, that's fine by me.
And
Um,
Pandora can speak on
Just
her own.
wave as you're going.
Right, we will do the present where Pandora does her part, and then we'll do the future.
They want to have an ascension ceremony. They want you to ascend, to be a lesser god.
I need a complete god to take a throne. He has most of it.
It's like a bunch of lurking Nogitsune, right?
These shards
So like
are
I
the
said-
whole pinnacles of everything.
That's probably a trap.
100%. Pandora does not like me, and the obvious towards you who are special. Well, they still. That just proves my point. They're still very much interested in her. Just in a way I hope.
Crimson, if you want to stay down there and tell us what's going on, you totally can. If not, you can also come up here. But basically, they've been told that nothing is safe. So
So what do we do?
They technically are talking and discussing on whether or not they should leave
Oh.
Destroy it.
or destroy the shard.
What about the other option? The one who's waiting?
Babe, have we decided how long a
involves
destroyed
you.
shard takes to be transferred to the holder of the original?
Here, I can screen share as well.
I imagine it's something like probably a week or a month.
If I say no to her,
it takes time for it to reform, but it will eventually reform together.
When you say yes, start something else.
I'm not looking to ascend.
Let me know when you need me to stop stream.
Looking. Oh, once they start coming up here, then you're good.
You ascend only with the shard.
I think so.
Do you keep the shard?
No, she has
The
it.
thing of what I've come to understand is these shards are part of their gods, yes?
Yep. Passed
So if you're
down.
made with this shard into a god, what if that is then ripped from you? Does that make you back to what you were, or does it kill you?
I know one
thing.
Time.
Also, Crimson, good
The
job
one
on
thing
the
that I do know
laughter.
is
I
that there
could
is
not
one
stop laughing.
person that has killed them and still has these pieces. So I'm assuming it kills them.
Whatever I can do to help.
That
Deduction.
person is the red-haired fox. Oh, Nogitsune now. She used many of them just to get past my barriers. An extreme power source used in one way or the other.
So what are we planning on doing?
Might as well want your
Speaking
opinions
with
on
her? See if
I
we
say
can
no.
negotiate them leaving us alone.
So Bunniix and Sakura, they can hear you, just barely. So, not that that should change what you guys say, but you know.
Either we... You know damn well that if he continued to refuse, it's going to be one of us coming over here. And not in a friendly way. And then all of us are going to be storming.
If I say
There's
no
no
to them,
win in the situation.
know.
We either make them enemies or fall into the trap and cause more chaos. There is no winning.
So how would you like to
Just stay
lose?
the safe side.
my favorite game plan.
Shard,
What about it?
can you send it somewhere else? Now. Right here, right now.
No.
Can you send it somewhere else?
Not without revealing the
second
armament.
The second that it's out of his reach, someone else will grab it.
I've been trying to figure out what I can do and what I
He has
am.
bonds to several other people that he can send it to. Even if it just gives him a little bit more time to actually speak things through, maybe even speak to Suki first.
If I leave, they know that I have it, especially her who has majority of it.
It's
She'll be
like
able
a
to see it
magnet.
and sense it.
They're calling to each other.
I mean, honestly, we found
They still have an obvious
their
obsession with
territory,
Cleary.
so.
Especially her, especially Pandora.
Does she know that
Like
her
I said.
crimes we made?
They do not. I would like to keep it that way.
Shouldn't we be careful what we
Oh,
say?
I didn't say anything.
I will say no to them.
Right.
If it gets dicey,
This is
we'll
gonna
Looks
get
like they're coming up
dicey
soon.
fast.
Perfect. Then
Really
you don't have
is.
to worry about streaming. Thank you.
You know what to do if anything happens, dear friend.
Look, it's
This is
ticking.
gonna be
For
very interesting,
NPCs
very
now,
fast.
specifically Bunniix mostly, it sounds like he's likely to say no. Remember, we are not fighting him on it. If he decides to take the shard with him and he says no, there will be a
lovely
threat of
vacation
returning it
trip.
back. But he will have not been the first person to take a shard and say no. I mean, technically Suki did it, but I'm sure others had previously. It's unusual, but there are protocols in place to get a shard returned.
We do not want to be in that thing. Believe us. We're already in a bad spot.
Don't move away from me. Stick close.
Understood. Oh, hello.
Well, let's circle back and see what happens.
We'll keep outside for now.
Is the rules against this sitting somewhere?
I would believe not.
benches placed about.
Don't go too far. If you're far away, it won't work.
I'm trying to jump on.
Please don't tell me she's wanting the Pantheon out of him.
And out of curiosity, if I were to say no to your request, what would that be?
Then we would ask you to return the shard, so that 100% of it can stay here, so that I can become the owner.
Doesn't
And if you were to become the owner, what would you do?
doesn't Suki
Are we building the Pantheon?
have
Time
part of
for the second decay. As the first one was cut short.
And what about the one you keep mentioning, the fallen one?
He gave me direct rules to not have her be part of my Pantheon. So, she is not part of my court, as I have one of my own. And while I still would like to keep in contact with her, I have no plans of bringing her back.
Right then.
But if you don't want it, I will more than gladly take the part back.
I think you give him a chance to ascend. It's exciting. We haven't had key dance.
I don't think she has much mind either way. I think she prefers one way more than the other by the looks of it.
I'm not sure how I see eye to eye.
No, I wouldn't
You have brought your gift, though, have you not?
Oh, I have. I have a gift ready for the ascension. I have the gift and the ring.
Can you accept them?
Of course. Shall we begin? Or
There's 10 things that get sounds without good enough.
then we will begin the returning process.
No, I'm sure of them.
Sure, why
I'm
not?
sure that went swimmingly.
Hmm?
Watch yourself, Iago.
Move back to where you belong.
I don't listen to you.
Quite chuckly as well. Considerably cannot give it to you. I really can't.
Whether
If I
you
wanted to.
can't or won't, it won't matter. That shard deserves to be here. We'll make it that way. But since you're not here to ascend, you're free to leave.
It is lovely seeing you again, my dear.
I'm sure we'll be seeing each other very soon.
Till then. Come on, let's move.
Miss, would you make sure that they are seen out?
Yes.
Pandora, you come after them. I will rain hell in this round, as I've done before.
Come after them. I'll rain hell. That's you. That's what you sound like.
Please do not make me resort to such means.
All you would have to do is give us the shard.
Ascended.
No, I'm ascended, darling, just not in the way you guys know.
You should quit working for him. He sucks.
We don't particularly care about who you are. We just want what's deserved to be in this realm.
Flipped your switch.
Yeah, well, he's a born shit.
And
Oh,
you're
we'll
pathetic.
feed you better here too.
Moving
We have the premiums.
You deny your purpose.
At least I have mine.
My purpose? You don't even know mine.
You're supposed to
And at least I didn't need to be pulled apart and put back together again.
We can arrange that.
You could try,
You can work
but
for
everything that
God.
makes me is whole. I didn't need to be picked out like pieces of trash.
Oh, tell that to your broken little servant then.
Broken little servant, even then. They're still in more better pieces.
Wow, she really doesn't know when to shut the fuck up.
No.
Wow.
It's good he didn't descend.
He really hasn't trained her well, has he?
It's better that you don't ascend to such people that are so two-faced.
Keep moving. Come on.
One face for one thing, and everything changes.
Good luck.
And disappear.
Hey! Now here's the real question. Are you going to go visit Suki?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Suki.
Let's go visit
Suki! Okay, why not? One more map.
Sure.
That I wasn't planning on.
Are we visiting Suki or?
Yeah,
We
we're
are, if we
visiting
are.
Suki.
We're gonna visit Suki.
We are going to visit Suki.
Why not?
Do you have that map? I think you had that
I've
map,
made
baby.
I've made one enemy today properly. May as well make another.
Speedrun this shit, let's go.
I might have to.
Can you speedrunning enemies?
Bunniix, I
Beat them all at once.
I couldn't do it
Hold on,
back
hold on,
because we were about to get into a
hold on.
bitch fit of a fight. Oh my god, that was great.
Shush.
I might have
What
to
did you say,
randomly
Neri?
leave in a bit. I might have to randomly leave in a bit, so if I disappear, I didn't crash. I purposely left.
Okay.
Understood.
That's fine.
I don't. Again, I don't
That's
expect this to go another 15 more minutes because this conversation won't be extended. So. I love for a week that y'all have been talking about this being a trap, and there literally has been no traps.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I get to be Kaya.
Yes, you do.
I have no idea how this conversation is gonna go, by the way.
Do you?
NPC?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No.
I was gonna say, there's not going to be any NPCs at this point, and I don't expect them to be doing anything else. So if you have a dying headset or something, you are more than welcome to dip out. If not, I would love for you to stick around because I love my friends. But I
You
appreciate
can fuck
all
around
of
if you want. You can be like a house cat if you really feel inclined to do something.
Oh, give me house cat. Give me house cat.
I have a model if you need a house
I was gonna
cat.
say, Sakura, before you go, could you pass Crimson
Oh
the
my
house
god,
cat?
what the fuck?
I'm
Do
gonna
not
stay
touch.
until my headset dies. Where is Crimson?
Don't touch
I
it.
was next to you.
So if you try to walk on top of the broom that's up here, it'll throw you.
Oh, nice. Crimson's upstairs.
Yeah.
Great, now I gotta find Kaya. I haven't used her in ages.
I know, right? I had to go find fucking Pandora.
I also have fox models. If you need that. Just like regular ass foxes. But I will be taking photos.
Well.
Oh, it's Stray.
No.
Server process.
Just Just in case he wants to be a fennec fox or something.
You guys are cards up whenever you want. They are going to
Can
get
you
cards up
do the
whenever.
cat one more time? Sorry.
Look in your reasons. I got the cat up.
Moonlight still. Knock knock.
The door is open.
Fantastic.
It went that bad, huh?
Didn't actually go that bad, just surprisingly.
I mean, it only took you 20 minutes to come back to me. I imagined it'd be a little bit more conversation.
Well, I didn't like to hear what she had to say, nor do I like Ascension. This is on my own terms.
Oh, the Oracle's here! Hello, Oracle.
Hello. It's always a pleasure seeing you.
The pleasure's all mine. Are you here to get your match made?
No, I'm already married.
Okay, Anne?
Are you suggesting that I'll have more?
I'm not opposed. Love is love.
And who says that the one that you've already found is your match?
Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't foretell it.
Her power has gained quite a bit. Her power has gained quite a bit since you've last been here.
Conversation for you, this that thing.
Likely.
Okay.
How about
You can see if one of the other ones wants a reading.
we can schedule
Later.
She has gained quite a bit of power, so I'm sure she can see something.
Which is why I wish to speak with her.
Anyways.
Why do you want the shard?
I want to keep the gods out of Bryion. If I thought it was best, I would kill Pandora, but she hasn't stepped over a line yet. If she does, I will remove her like I removed the rest of them. I believe that no pantheon is good right now. Unlike what your daughter seems to think. She hasn't told you, has she?
What are you speaking of?
She has plans for resurrecting the God of Stars.
The creational god.
You really weren't aware of this, were you? She asked for my help to resurrect Runa, and I told her if she could show me a good reason that I would assist her. But so far she has not, so I have not. With that being said, I have no plans of resurrecting anyone. If she gives me a good reason, I will consider it. But for now, I keep them locked away from anyone who seeks them.
Well, I'm either nor for or against any gods in this realm. After all, it's not my realm. And still, you and I don't see eye to eye. I'm sure you still quite much do not like me. I don't blame you. But... You make a more convincing argument than Pandora.
What would happen if a shard was destroyed?
It would be reformed into the main shard. Unlike most matter that has the ability to be destroyed, shards end up reforming together if parts of them are. You would have to, first off, destroy it on an atomic level. You would have to absolutely obliterate it. If you did that, it would then reform as part of Pandora's shard. It would be like handing it right back to me.
So that is a no.
Thank you for
Can it be
confirming that.
corrupted? Poisoned?
It cannot be corrupted, poisoned, or used in any other way. It is... Like the elements, it is pure in form.
My God, I hope that question is for fashion advice. What on earth are you?
Can you hold for just a moment?
Yes, of course.
Seeing this one has taken a liking to us.
I'm Omni-Man. You should look it up. It's very popular.
This tells me nothing.
It's
Other clothes?
it's his heroic
It's
outfit.
very public. It's very public. You won't understand.
He likes to dress up as a hero.
It's not that. I'm Omni-Man. This is my uniform.
Oh.
Oh, they forced you to wear it. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's not wearing this my own fault.
But I
Only
could use you
very
as
good
a
choice.
You can hold for a moment.
We pause.
You pause.
Pause for a moment.
Get shit my ass. No one closed the door behind us. Oh, we can't.
Yeah, let's
That's
close
why.
that.
Is there cutie right
You
No,
can't-
that's
Oh,
because
you're
you
not
can't
pressing
close it
play.
here.
Who's here? What the fuck? So weird.
Hello.
Fucking Crimson. So Nogitsune.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with that? Yeah, fucking do it. They told me to go a little unhinged, so I went a little unhinged.
I was like, oh my god.
It didn't say the damn thing.
Oh, so that's the side.
Again, why didn't you save and close it before we went to bed?
Huh?
Why didn't you save
Oh
it before
god.
We know who the racist is immediately. She's like, oh,
So
so
I was like,
they're
it's
racist.
fine. I didn't know it was gonna have a power cut.
I mean, yeah, fair.
So I was like, oh, it's okay. I'll finish up in the morning, and then it will.
I'll be bad.
Did you want to stab?
Oh my god.
No, I fucking power cut, and I lost everything. Everything.
Because look, I was meeting cultists. I wasn't told they were fucking Nogitsune or just Kitsune in general. This is his worst nightmare. Oh.
Nope, we're good. I think we're good. We tried to make sure there wasn't anything that we needed to like call the police on. But if
No,
it
that's
doesn't
fine.
sound like
That's
that way,
fine.
we're good. Alright.
Might just be playing VRChat.
Might be trying to DM for some dumbasses. Sorry, go ahead.
You had a question, Omni-Man?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna ask this question very abruptly.
Is that his name?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yes, Omni-Man.
I'm very popular. I have a fucking entire TV show. Jeez. What happens if we just grab the shard and stab her? General
Wow,
I
question.
don't understand.
Cat's got
Like one of
allergies.
those spirits just sneezed.
What happens if we just grab the shard and decide to just stab her with it?
I think you're just returning it to her.
I think he's asking if it can be used as a weapon.
No, well, you can use its power, but it itself is not a weapon. The shard is no larger than the palm of my hand.
You asking for
Much
advice
smaller,
on stabbing
actually.
somebody?
They're
He's young. He's fine.
very small.
Oh, I just
The piece.
Yo, that cat just flashed at me.
The piece that Draco has would be considerably smaller than a fingernail.
I've seen people kill others with less.
I have a question.
Okay.
he was the one that destroyed this person in the beginning, why didn't he get the entirety of the shard?
Mikaboshi could have split it. Could have left some of it behind as a backup plan.
Inheritance.
What?
Inheritance.
He took it from Pandora.
Then he would become
What
the
was it?
he would become the only god of chaos. The two ways that shards are given are as a gift, as one to another, to make sure that they know who the predecessor is, or by combat and death.
So he can't take the rest of it and then return it to you?
If he killed her, he could take the rest of it and then give it to me.
If he did, he would immediately ascend if he had the entirety of the shard. He would just become
That's
a god.
Not quite how that works. The ceremony is a requirement. Just having a shard is not enough to become a god. You do still have to go through the ceremony.
That's why you're not one.
Exactly.
But you still are able to use its abilities.
You're still able to wield its technical energy, but you don't get many of the properties that come with it. God here is not a... God here is more of a power rather than a title or a race. It's... Anyone can become a god, you just need to take a shard and do the ritual.
What if you destroyed all of them?
Then they would reform somewhere else, likely on the plane.
The shards are a
Likely-
core part of this cycle. They cannot be destroyed. Any.
No one has
the
ever
only
destroyed them
true...
entirely.
Yeah, that's suppose the only true way of destroying them, if you're actually thinking about it, is destroying the entire realm in itself. Its existence.
They keep the realm safe.
And I'm pretty sure no one here was going to...
something scratching your shoes.
When the primordials created Bryion, they created shards as pieces of themselves to allow those who watch the realm to help mold it. The primordials no longer have a hand in what happens
You can say
on
it,
this plane. That's why they created the shards, so they didn't have to continue working.
Where are they? These primordials?
Great question. You killed one. You've met one of the other one's siblings.
We have.
I
You
see.
won't, as far as I know. He is a primordial in himself. Not one from this realm, but one that visited as this realm was being created. He's spoken about. Hisashi, I believe is the name he goes by.
That's an interesting thing to know.
What of the primordial spring?
That's his brother. That's his sister, I believe.
Right.
There are 6 primordials, the 4 seasons, and then order and chaos.
Bitches.
What bitches?
Sybil and Iris.
Oh
and
no,
Iris.
they're wannabes at best.
Oh my god, no, they're not primordials. Oh, I would lose my mind.
They're strong magic casters at best. They're celestials of sorts.
But they
Great,
have
I have a
ties.
question for them. If I kill them, will this place explode?
No.
I'm sure many
Fantastic.
people would actually thank you. They took a lot of people's
Good.
homes.
Then they will. What hurts them?
What
I
hurts a
can't tell you
celestial?
that.
Why not?
I have an agreement with them.
Do you have an agreement?
She's under
Is
my
it like a
protection, and
shower?
you will not get her involved in that.
Calm down.
I've wanted them dead for years. I will see it done.
Yes, but don't do it this way.
Draco.
It only ends one way.
Cannot receive my help for it.
I know.
I can foresee if you're successful.
Hello, darling.
I don't need your foreseeing of that. I'll make it as such.
Can't blame you for trying.
My daughter
Back to the
decided that we
Bryion.
should get a cat.
Cute. Fine, then I'll give you this shard. What will you do? Okay.
Nothing.
She's done nothing with him so far.
I think he means, will I come after him and take it? And the answer is no.
You know, if I
They
give you
will.
it, they'll come after you instead of me.
They won't. The only reason that they care about it from you is because it's no longer on this plane of existence. Your mere having it creates instability here. If you stay, and you decide to live here,
Oh, no,
things are better.
The chaos of this world is broken.
It is. And it has been as long as he's had the
keep
shard
it.
outside of. How would you like it if I came to your world and started breaking it apart?
Right. I don't have any part in this. History's boring. I've been not alive long enough for gods and all that crap. But, I don't like the notion of how comfortable you are with destroying my home.
Millions of other people suffering because you decided you want to be petty towards myself, Pandora, or whoever else roams this plane.
No, just Pandora. You're fine.
Well, no, we're not, though. If you break things, you kind of break it for everybody.
You're going to help destroy the lives of millions due to not liking Pandora?
Would it really do that?
Have a slice of that
Yes.
anyway?
It puts things out of balance, things not being here. Literal pillars of this universe not being here.
Does it not being here make her weaker?
Of course it does. It also throws too much order into the mix. Things are correct when there are balance. Things are okay while you're here, as much as I don't like it.
Do you already have a piece of the Mikaboshi shard?
I have none. I have 16 of 17 shards.
And the Mikaboshi is the last one.
Correct. Technically, she was just a wielder, but it is
And all you wish to do
semantics.
is keep all the pieces safe so the gods can't reform.
Correct. Yes, I tap into their power every so often as I see fit, but I will never ascend. Not unless it's required of me to protect those I care about. Just as I'm sure you would do the same. Especially those close to ascension.
And returning this shard will help keep the balance of your home.
Correct. Removing a piece of a pillar of creation from its realm. I don't have to explain what that does to you, do I?
No, I've destroyed plenty of universes and societies. I do not wish to destroy another.
Give it to me, give it to Pandora, I don't care. But I want it here. I will not fight you over it, and I will not come after you for it. But I want it here.
I'll
If
think
you
about
needed
it.
something in return for it.
I want nothing in
field.
I'll come back to the throne in a week with my decision in hand to whom I will give it to. I will not destroy it, I will not get rid of it. I'm not looking to kill everything again. Unless it is necessary. No matter how much hatred is had. Done it too many times before.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done talking. You see her hand light up with like a wisp of red. And as it does, it travels towards you very slowly. And as it does, it poofs around you. And you feel like the locks that were trying to hold you away from this place fade for a week. 1 week. One week.
Just a question out of curiosity. I know your business is with her. I know her business is with you. And his business is usually with you too. I don't know that one, or that one, or that one. Are they all with you?
They are, yes.
Don't ignore the cat, she's friendly.
Sorry.
We're not
It's
a
my
very
fault, my
touchy
hair has a
group.
mind of its own.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, great. We're all really good at introductions for everybody in the room. That was
Hira.
sarcasm.
You already know my name.
We've met.
I don't.
She was...
You and I have
Yeah,
met
the three of
before.
them. The only ones who I'm
I've
sure
never
you haven't met
met
are
that
back.
Yes,
You
you
have.
I literally introduced myself earlier.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he
I know.
introduced
I don't
himself.
believe Omni-Man. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, well, I
Omni-Man.
know
That was the name.
Omni-Man, I know the Oracle, that guy. You're saying I know her, but I don't recognize her.
She
I
has a
can
new
make
appearance.
assumptions.
I was gonna say, if you used some of your magical sense, I'm sure you'd recognize it.
I don't like doing it against me, honey.
Don't worry.
It's
The
giving
more
you
you
a
use
headache.
it,
Remind me, I'll give you a potion.
I just
have
don't
ways to
like
stop
it. And who is this? Your son? The with the mask?
Speaking of,
Well, you guys match, but yours is like a baby version of his.
if you end up seeing what's their last name? The ones who say they have the oracle.
Oh, the Cadell family?
If you see the Cadell girl, would you send her my way?
The Cadell girl.
Andromeda.
That is a name I have not heard in a very long time. She's still a part of this place?
The family
It really likes you.
says that they hold the seer.
Oh,
when
the
in
Cadell
fact,
runaway?
when in fact, you're standing in front of the seer of this room. There are oracles, and then there's the seer.
Mm-hmm.
Think
What
of
would you
it
give us
as-
for her?
Ooh, a bounty. I like this.
I'm not looking to kill her. I'm looking to speak with her.
Yeah, that's what I meant. How much?
I'll go do it myself. You can tell me to fuck off. I'm not paying you.
Damn.
Seriously?
The worst you could have said is no.
We're leaving.
Sister, really?
Is there anything else I can help the rest of you with? I can procure magical items for any of you if required.
I tell fortunes.
We can do a fortune if you truly wish.
I already need
I always
one.
like to make money.
Baby, my thing was supposed to start 15 minutes ago.
Might be a bit of a challenge for you.
I'd rather not.
Okay.
I'm trying to stay for the end of this.
Maybe another time. But door's always open.
Understood.
For now, I have to process
You can come back in a week.
this and also that fashion disaster.
Omni-Man is well respected in our communities.
Yeah, well, I don't respect his fashion sense.
There's
No capes.
multiple days where people dress up as me in multiple.
No offense. Well, actually, some offense.
There's a lot of people that
Capes
like
are a
a
bad
lot
choice.
of ugly things, so.
I know it's
That's
technically
very
an
true.
overcoat, but...
Come on, everyone. We're leaving.
Goodbye.
You're so excited.
Did you want to give a card to your other friends? I'm sorry, I know he's not your son, but I don't know what he is. He kind of like.
Here's my butler.
Okay, does your butler want a card? And does the Omni-Man want a card?
They let the cat out.
Did you let my cat out?
Oh,
my
no!
daughter.
It's fucking gone.
Yes, we did.
My daughter is going to be so upset.
Oh, poor Ume.
I have a daughter.
The cat bolted for the
I
woods.
have
Not
2
blonde
children.
and glowy, are they?
I'll take it.
They are not.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Siki
Lovely.
a card, Siki.
That's all I wanted to know.
Here, card for you.
When you step
Put a
out of the
little
door,
mana
your
and it
card's
will open
down.
at any door.
Fantastic.
In here or just any door?
And you approach a door, put mana in the card, open the door, and it leads here. Isn't that neat?
Did we?
Fireaholic.
We didn't have to fight. I didn't say we were successful. I said we didn't have to fight. I am ridiculously did not say we were successful. I said we didn't have to fight.
Alright, even if you see I'm tired, I'm gonna go sleep.
Good night.
Big have a good sleep.
You killed your locomotion.
Hi. You need to sleep,
He
I
needs to
guess.
sleep. He needs to sleep.
Oh, we can catch up another time.
Good night.
Always for you,
I love how this tale has just suddenly become the plethora of every kitsune named Bryion.
Yep.
Also,
Why not?
you
It's
all
a
laugh
good
at me,
tale.
you all laugh at me.
I know.
You recognize
And look, if they're all from the same place, I'm gonna make them have the same shit.
It's just
No, that's it. That's it. I can't, like, I can never change a car.
To this universe, you are Omni-Man.
Yeah, to this universe, you are Omni-Man.
The omnist of man.
I miss Kaya. You have so much
Kaya?
energy as Kaya.
Good night, Aries.
Oh, this one?
Good night,
Yeah.
Mary. Bye-bye.
Good night, Ari.
Bye.
NPCs, thank you for coming.
Bye, lovely.
Where's our wood cat?
Thank you.
What's up?
I can't, you guys let the
I love
cat out of
everything
here.
about her. She's like a,
That was
she's got that kind of still of like a caged bird, but like obviously she's not. But like, I don't know.
Thank you.
Like,
Feel free to DM me. Just give me a heads up a little bit more. I know you pinged extras. I don't have the extra tagged. Yeah, you're good.
You're fine. I planned on it, but then this mission kind of got away from me because I was helping her get started at her new job.
Sure.
And,
She's inspired by
Yeah, I was supposed to do repo, and they pushed it back because I didn't show. So I was like, that's fine. But
yeah, just still go to repo. I'm gonna go play Schedule 1 in a moment.
I'm actually going to be going to Takari offline, so or off stream. But yeah, Schedule 1, huh? Do you like it?
I literally bought it today, and I'm playing with my cousin. So
Ah, okay. Fun. Let me know how it is.
But I promised him time, so.
I saw that you have Inzo on your wish list.
That's the weed game, yeah.
I already bought it.
Oh, sorry, you bought it. How do you like it?
I fucking love it.
Is it just Sims meets GTA?
Yeah, but it's like way better than Sims.
Nice.
Yell at each other again.
So I enjoy it very much.
Cool. Then I will head out of here.
Okay.
Bye, lovelies. Thanks for having me.
Split ways after that. So I imagine the boy would chat about all this. Yeah, no, next fucking meet. Yeah, no.
Okay.
All right, lovelies. I appreciate you guys so very much. I hope you guys had a good time tuning in. I'll be putting up the VOD soon, shortly, but overall, I hope you guys have an amazing time. Sorry we didn't do repo. I wanted to make sure that I was an NPC for my lovely beings that mod for me and do other stuff, and I haven't really been, like, RPing in VR as much, so I'll have to kind of like take a look and see if I can set up my VR so that if I do decide to do VR CRP streams, then I'll be able to do that with you guys. But in all honesty, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me know if this is something that you guys would like me to do continually. I know that you don't really get to see like my CrimsonBloodCat VTuber, but you got to see me kind of in action, be a little weird and freaky. But for the most part, I appreciate y'all. Let's see if we can raid somebody. Let's see who we can raid. I think Selkie should be streaming, so we might be able to raid her. Sure enough. Yep. All right, it looks like Junie is on there. Hold on, let me see if I can type. There's Junie. All right, let's see if I can do this from my side. All right. And we'll just pop that there. And paste and enter. All right. We'll go on over. I don't know if it will be. It'll probably just be me at this moment, or a couple others who end up joining with me because they lurk and I just don't see them. So I appreciate you guys again one more time, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Silent Hill. All right, bye.